Hello, I'm AJ Lewis, and thank you for joining me. If this is your first time with me, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. It's always great to see friends again. Today, I want to talk about unlocking the power of meditation. Before we jump into it, just a quick note. If you find content like this inspiring or helpful, I invite you to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on new videos. Also, please feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. Now, back to the topic at hand, unlocking the power of meditation. Meditation has been a practice for humans for thousands of years. Some archaeologists date meditation back to as early as 5000 BCE. That's like over 7,000 years ago. What this suggests is that meditation has played a critical role in the mental evolution of mankind, and it's an act that has been practiced by nearly every culture. But what is meditation? Simply put, it's a state of great contemplation that allows you to think profoundly on a particular subject matter or matters. Everyone's approach will be different, but when you're starting or attempting to take your meditation to the next level, there are a few steps you can take to ensure you are unlocking its full potential. Step 1. One of the biggest hurdles in meditation is external stimuli. Because of this, it only makes sense that the first step will be for you to get someplace that is safe and quiet. Don't bring your phone, just get by yourself. Get someplace quiet yourself, and then actively open the meditation session. You can simply do this by telling yourself that now you're going to start meditating. Step 2 is to relax your boundaries. This is oftentimes the most difficult part. What I mean by relaxing your boundaries is to allow your mind and body to explore everything that is around you. What does the air smell like? What is the temperature? What texture is under your fingers? Try acknowledging everything. This is a quintessential definition of becoming at one with your environment. You want to observe everything that flows around you without judgment. There is no good or bad, just is. It's also a good time to conduct a body scan, slowly working your way up from your toes, acknowledging everything that you're feeling. This part is important. I said acknowledge, not change. This is not the time where you are to start working on the things that are flowing through your consciousness. Being at one is an act of acceptance, not action. I want to spend a little more time here because it is so critical. Often we want to fix things before we have properly vetted out the situation. And because of that, this ends up happening far too often, is that we start fixing things that aren't broken while neglecting the actual problems, which in turn leads to more issues because now the thing that was working for you isn't because you have dismantled it, and the thing that wasn't working for you still is not working for you. For example, you might conclude that your finances are in a crisis and that those financial issues are because you aren't making enough money. Immediately you decide in order to remedy this problem, you need to make more money. So you take on another job. But as you take on this new job, you start wearing yourself too thin. You become tired and overworked. Because of your exhaustion, you start becoming less productive at your first job and never advance at your second. And when you look at your finances, you're still broke. When the problem all along might not have been that you weren't making enough money, your spending might have been the real problem, not your income. And because of this, in this scenario, when you started making more money, you just started spending more money. This is why during this step, it is of the utmost importance that you learn how to observe, collect, and acknowledge the information around you, but not to immediately start making those changes. Step 3, after your body scan and becoming at one with your environment, close your eyes. Closing your eyes does two things. It limits the stimuli that may distract you from your meditation journey, and it allows you to practice visualization. Now, this part may be a little scary. Just remind yourself that no one is going to grab you. When you're newer or more of a novice, guided meditations help with the process of visualization by providing a foundation while still allowing your mind to be in control. You can find a plethora of these videos on YouTube. I'll link a few of my favorites in the description below. Visualization is a critical aspect of proper meditation. For in this time, it is where you first meet the manifestations of your thoughts. Your mind is where you can see your optimal state unabridged and unrestricted. And the clearer of a picture you have, the easier it is for you to manifest that same creation in the physical world. And step 4, actively close out your session. This is important because it gives notice to your mind and body that you're coming back to the physical world and to close up any loose strings. Doing this makes it easier for you to record your findings for use at another time. So, where possible, take notes immediately after you return from your journey. But speaking of time, it's that time again. It's been real, it's been fun, it's been real fun, but I have to go. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Later.